welcome back to our channel. Are you one of those who get confused where to use will and where to use shall? Then this video is for you. Many people do not know the basic difference between these two. Let's understand the basic difference. Actually, in British English, both will and shall are used in future indefinite tense. Now let's talk about will. Will is used for future actions or future request or predictions and spontaneous actions. For example, I will help him later. This sentence shows the example of a future action or a decision that the person made for his future. There is another example that is, this will not take place. This is an example of prediction. When you predict something that this will happen in the future, you say or you use will. So, this example which says this will not take place is an example of the prediction. So, when you predict about the future, you use will. And I also want to mention here that will is used with nouns and pronouns. Which are the pronouns? We use will. With he, she, it, and a singular noun, you, they, and plural nouns, we use will. But to talk about future with I and we use shall. So will and shall are used both in future tense, but will is used for request, for predictions, for spontaneous actions, or future actions. Here is another example that is, will you accompany me? This sentence is a request. This shows that the speaker is requesting the other person to accompany him. So when you request a person, you use will. Here is another example. He will check out a hotel this week. Now, this is a spontaneous action that will happen in the future. This is given in the sentence. I hope this is clear. Now, let's talk about shall. Shall is used with I and we. It is used for two things. First, it is used for suggestion or offer, and secondly, it is used to show strong determination. First of all, let's talk about its use as a suggestion or an offer. For example, there is a sentence, the crew shall meet him on Monday for the business. This sentence shows an offer that a person meets the other person for the purpose of business in the later year or in the later time. The other example is, I shall win the match. Now, in this example, I is used with shall to show the strong determination or the strong willpower. The speaker wants to say that he will win the match in all circumstances. Yet, there is another example that shows the suggestion. When you show the suggestion, when you want to give the suggestion, you use shall, and usually it comes in the form of a question, an interrogation. For example, when you say, shall I sue this client? You want a suggestion from other person. If that other person gives a suggestion to you and you want to have that suggestion from that person, you use shall, and usually it comes in the form of an interrogation or in the form of a question. The next example that we have, shall I join this segment? This is also a sentence that asks for a suggestion from the person from whom you want to get the suggestion. So, in the end, it can be said that will and shall both are used in future indefinite tense, and will is used with I, she, it, you, they, and singular keywords, and shall is used with the I and we, and both are used to describe the future happenings, the future suggestions, the future offers, or the future predictions, or the future requests. I hope the basic difference between these two is quite clear to you. If you enjoyed the video, If you find it informative, uh, do like and subscribe our channel for more such videos. And do comment that what sort of videos you want to watch on our channel. Thanks. Bye bye.